Grace and peace, family. Do you recognize that God has called you to his divine counsel? What do I mean? When we look through scripture, we see everywhere here and there that the other divine beings that God created, the sons of God, some of us call them angels, and they're there and they gather around God and they bear witness to his counsel and they're part of his divine counsel. They bear witness to what God is doing. You see that in Genesis. You see that in Daniel and other parts of the scripture. But do you recognize that God is calling you to that divine counsel? That one of the things that God sent Jesus Christ and God the Son worked, that work of salvation is to bring us into his family, into his divine counsel. And we get a glimpse of that here at Genesis chapter 18, beginning at verse 22. And we're seeing that Abraham is part of God's divine counsel. Do you know your place in God's divine counsel? And what is that place? It is the place of prayer. It is the place to intercede. It is the place to ask God for the blessings upon others, even others that we think are lost and have betrayed us, have left us. We want to be able to come to the place where we are standing in the gap for God to save, for us to be part of God's saving mission. We want to do that, family. And so I wanted to share this truth with you because I wanted to give you some extra fuel for the fire of your prayer life. Make a list of the people and places in your life that God has placed you in. God has given you into your circle of influence, and make that list and pray for them. In the mystery of everything, your prayers are heard in his throne room. You are part of the divine counsel of God. Grace and peace.